Okay.
Recording started.
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, I think
TJ, TJ isn't in here yet.
Okay.
Oh, he's in Match Lobby 1.
Hello.
Yeah, well, hello. I think we got things recording now. So everything's on. We got a talk show going. We got the um let's see, we've got this also going. So yeah, you guys can get set up and play whenever you're ready.
All right, cool. I'll join
Yep.
TJ's room. We'll be on it soon.
Okay. Sounds good.
So who all's on the call here, Brian?
Right now we've got Gandalf and Jason Urban Jedi and Randy's popping in here as well. I don't know if Gandalf wants me to unmute him or not. I think I did, and it kept going back to mute. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gandalf says he can't be talking, so okay, that's fine.
All right. So who do
Uh,
you think's got the advantage here?
Good question. Shoot. I want to say that the Mandos have an advantage, but I mean, it's kind of, I want to say there's like, some tricky luck stuff on the side of the Sith, but I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. It seems like it's an interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think some of those,
Mm-hmm.
the Sith need to protect that Imperial agent in those, really big cunning shots.
Yeah.
Although some of the Mandos do have, or I say Mandos, but they're fringe characters as well. But the Din Djarin Mando's ally squad has some evade.
About all them because they're not
Right,
here.
right.
And it looks like
Yeah.
Trevor's setting up.
There you go. Yes. Oh, Brian's listening now.
Setting up
Yeah,
on
I
the
can hear
left with Elox Ford.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm set. Yeah. I think. Let me check here. Am I happy with this? Yeah, it'll have to be. All right. I'm set. Go ahead.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out because the Mandos have the extra 4 defense, although that's going to get negated because it's commander effect, two-lock cord, and the melee characters, so that's not going to be as good. But it will be nice with the
that's Tulak, and that's the
attacks from.
How does Tulak set up there?
He has
the Imperial agent. And I think this is a match that both players want to try to kind of control Gambit in the Gambit area. And I do kind of think that map roll plays a big part in this game. And it looks like Trevor has finished setting up. Are you in the Discord too, Brian? Talking to the players?
Yeah, I think I've got Randy in here now. I've got my dad just came over to help me out with my furnace, so I'm going to be kind of in and out. But I'm going to let you guys continue the stream and stuff.
Sounds good. Are you there, Randy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Now, does everybody get the battle ready? Or is it just Mando allies?
I believe it's just Mando's
Yeah.
allies.
Yep, just Mando's allies. And obviously Din Djarin himself.
My setup stuff, flight will go to Din Djarin. I believe he's the only one who's an option. Yeah, it has to be Mandalorian. So he has.
Now, I haven't played with or against the Mando's ally squad. Is the idea kind of just to bum rush past the center of the map to activate the mission and get your twin attack, or do you play it a little bit slower and not necessarily worry about it as much?
I still have battle ready.
That's
after setup.
You want to get across the line as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I have.
For the most part, your guys don't have a very good attack, so you need to roll the dice as much as possible to try to get.
Okay.
Really missing, Cognus and Spock are going to have really good defenses and going to have to roll well to cut through that, I think.
Yep.
Well, and that Doctrine of Fear is not going to help.
Oh, so actually, clock starts at the first.
That -4 to attack can be very important.
All right, go for it.
It's going to be pretty rough. Yeah. Tuvok with his 21 defense and his 140 hit points and his Sorasu.
And his ability to jump around to kind of negate some of those twin attacks, possibly dodge out of sight or around a corner. At the same time, there is Din Djarin that does have whistling birds that he can use once for 30 damage. There's a Fennec that has the grenades.
Oh, they're all out in the open. Yeah, they're all right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Fennec has.
Okay, initiative.
Fennec can run 12 and still use the grenades.
And then IG-11 has a self-destruct sequence, which isn't necessarily the best option, but sometimes that last couple points of damage can be what you need.
All right.
Now, I do like the Armorer here. The Armorer is going to have a +8 defense, so she's going to be 20 big Sith guys and have parry.
But isn't the distraction from Tulak and Cognus gonna?
Oh yeah, it'll take 4 off
negate
of that.
some of that?
There'll still be a
It looks like they
23.
Yeah. And it looks like they have started playing Cognus. It looks like CJ battle readied a bunch of characters to kind of come all the way around and enter maybe the back door, but to certainly try to get that twin attack active.
That's fine. Okay, your turn.
It's also going to help keep Trevor from engaging him really early.
Yeah. Because you have to stay or try to stay out of line of sight of that Imperial agent and avoid those really big top of the round cunning attacks. All right, TJ's got one unique across the board.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 9.
Or does he?
And and what does Cobb Vance do again?
He's got pinpoint attacks, so he's a little scissors piece. He's also greater mobile doubling. He's a 12 base attack all the time, about best that he has going.
Yeah, also, but he does also have Missiles 30, which again is another direct damage way to maybe not obviously automatic damage and not getting any sort of, it's not like improved missiles or anything, but could be a way to try to get some damage in if there's a cluster.
Did the dude in the top left and the other dude?
And the quick draw. I don't know
How do you do those circles?
if quick draw will trigger on the teleport or not.
The Alt key on your keyboard and then left click. It will do the red thing on the spot that you click. Yeah.
There we go. We teleport.
I just basically never use those target markers anymore.
So it's not a move.
Yeah, no, it's just a place, so it shouldn't be triggering anything. Fortunately for Trevor, unfortunately for TJ. And Trevor does out activate, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's 12 activations for the Sith and 9 activations for the Mandalorians.
The explosive traps from Fennec Shand will help the missiles and the grenades get through.
Yes.
It's not going to help keep you from being teleported on top of.
No. And TJ's definitely bum rushing his uniques past the halfway point. Also trying to make sure he spreads it out enough so that he can get everybody across the line. Trevor's just kind of advancing his guys up the board. Trevor playing from the left.
Holocron's going to be playing Tulak as its master.
And he's attaching the holocron to the Tulak cord. And it's back to TJ, who looks like he's down to his final 3 characters of the round. And Trevor still has kind of all his good guys to go. Still has the Nexus and and Tulak and Cognis, and then the Imperial Agent, and it looks like one of those Sith guards. Yeah, Sith guards. So my guess is he'll use the Sith guard to jump into the. Oh no, he's actually going to activate the Nexus.
Give a force point to Tulak Horde.
Going to give Tulak Horde the force point. Is he going to easy pass him? That's always the question.
Go here.
He did, but not very far.
Did he easy pass or did he just move Tulak?
All right. Your turn.
Oh,
you may just be setting up. It looks like he's just setting up to a hole up in Gambit and kind of say, "Come at me, bro. Deal with my Nexus. Deal with my stuff." And he's got a nice choke point, and also some kind of bad angles to get around the corner into the area where Tulak's at. If you want to kind of go at Tulak. I mean, TJ is already committed to this path, so he can't really run all the way back around, and it wouldn't really be a good idea anyway, because then the Imperial agent would just kind of light him up. And he's not going to get Cobb Vanth, or no, who is that? Which one is that? Is that, Din Djarin. He's not going to get Din Djarin over the line.
He doesn't need it yet.
Okay. Cognis activates within 4, so he gets.
No, but
Is it she or he?
You don't want to have to waste that activation.
Okay. Well, right. She's going to move up to the door.
You don't have to.
This
Sure.
guard is going to go. Let me see.
And it looks like
There. And then
Trevor's going to open the door with Cognos.
up there.
Going to swap in with
Identical
move his
forces.
Sith guard and swap in with some Imperial agent.
This guy.
And I don't know,
is
he's
now
probably got
going
some
to
crazy
shoot
line of sights
at
in there. Yep,
Cara
definitely
Dune.
got a line of sight. Going to be shooting at
Cara Dune is a 27 defense right now.
whichever character
Okay,
that is.
cool. Plus
Is that
16.
Cara Dune?
So
Yeah,
I
Cara
have,
Dune.
I need 11s. I'm gonna do careful Deadeye, of course, if I'm doing double attack. And so plus 16 for 40.
And she is
So need 11. That's a miss.
she's what, a 27 in cover?
All right.
Yeah.
I want two identical forces. No.
All right. Trevor's going to miss both
Oh,
shots, but
that's
he is setting up. If he wins a knit, he can move through he can intuition through the door and then still shoot with the Imperial agent and have the door closed to be completely protected. Both players are going to gain Gambit, and we're back to a knit. TJ is going to win a knit. It'll be interesting to see what the choices are. And see, this is where it would be nice. If he already had the twin, he could start making possibly some attacks. Hello.
I think he wants that. He needs another turn to set up before he really good attacks in.
Okay. Yeah, because it looks like both the Imperial agent and and Cognos both have stealth, so I'm not sure if there's any accurate shooters on the Mando side. I don't think there is.
Do you have any accurate shots?
No.
No, don't think so.
So yeah, you have to get really close, not really exactly what you'd want.
Okay, I'm not good at intuition.
And I can't tell who's going first. Maybe nobody. And also by kind of moving the action over to this side of the board, the bottom part of the map, it's kind of making the easy path from the Nexus not as good.
Yeah, the Nexus probably isn't going to get a lot of use. But even standing outside that doorway, being hit by the presence of the dark side.
Yeah, the presence of the dark side will definitely, be potentially some issues. Although, quite a few of the guys have.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow, Fennec's just, Cara Dune's just running in there.
She's solitary, so now she's a 31 defense.
Careful Deadeye.
Okay.
To target there. That's going to be plus 20 for 50. So you have 27 in cover.
Now we're shooting at
So I need sevens to hit for 50 twice.
The armorer with a 27.
all right, and does the armor have, some of them, who has evade? The armor does not have evade.
It's not a 7.
No.
That is, hit for 50.
Oh, I failed it.
And I didn't catch it. Did we catch who got flight armor?
It's under a 10.
Oh, actually,
All right, I'm going to do identical forces.
Mando has evade.
To
Mando got the flight from the arm.
Okay.
Let me see. Then this guy.
And Fennec has evade also.
Yes.
The armor
You might as well shoot at Cara Dune.
took some hits.
And target her. Very low odds of hitting. Yeah, it's not going to hit.
Extremely low.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, I don't think I'm going to do it that way. Hold on. All right.
I'm trying to figure out which one of these attacks hit.
the 7, I think, hit.
All right, your turn.
I forget. Because the Imperial Agent, Imperial Agent.
Careful, cunning,
Okay.
attack of 8, plus the +4/+10 from Tulak Horde. So yeah, he missed the Beskar save on the armor.
Mhm.
The Imperial Agent
Okay.
for 50.
That will complete the mission.
They're
Got it.
up the center line now.
Everybody gets
All right. So now everybody's got twin.
The rest of the game.
What can he actually do? Tulak. Okay.
Wants to be careful here. He doesn't want to get too close to Cartoon until he's ready.
Right.
Backing up the armor so she can't be a legal target.
Over there.
That abandons Gambit. That's
I mean, somebody's going to have to move up into Gambit
We'll go there.
at some point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
maybe Finnick.
That's good enough. Last this door, the bottom one. The top one's
My other concern is like if you're TJ, don't you have to kind of push the action? You can't really just let Tulak build up force points, can you?
No, you can't. He's going to be gaining 2 around.
Right.
Plus, he's got the Holotron.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well get this started. Cobb Vanth, 1, 2. Going to shoot here.
There's stealth.
I wonder if this is a missile
He has stealth too.
Yeah, Cognis, yeah.
Cognitive.
or an attack.
And stealth. How about that?
Would be 4
I
attacks
don't-
for him.
Well, then he has no target.
Who is he attacking though?
Cognis.
In which case he's just.
But Cognis has stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Does he have
He does not. So he's backing up, going the other way.
Right. I feel I mean, it's tough, but I feel like it's hard to back up and yeah, I do think that, you know, winning map, I guess, or losing map, whichever way it played out, was a very key role in this game. Letting, you know, either player setting up from the left is a huge advantage, I think, with the squads that they are playing.
That was him and that guy. Yeah, that's 2 guys. Your turn.
Okay, here's a chance to lead Cognis and kill that Sith pawn.
Can he get close enough?
Mouse nug nug.
Finnick can run
Run 12 and yeah, okay.
1, 2,
because of a weapons expert or whatever.
4. He's going to
Right.
use dark.
And the ghost coming out. Nobody's got force points on that side of the board, so the ghost is super safe.
Let me see.
Dark Aura is turned on, so it's going to be some -4 to saves.
No, he'll just get shut up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. get to there. Okay, your turn.
And it looks like TJ's trying to figure out what to do.
One left.
Okay. That girl.
I think you're right. I think he probably should have been a little bit more.
Holocron. No.
I mean, it's tough because obviously if you go into that and with Tulak Core, he starts, teleporting all over the place. You lose some of your attacks with the twin.
And you know what?
My thought was that he needs to already have access to the equipment shop.
So I have to move 6. 1, 2. That's good enough.
Be able to get her to flank those augments in the other back.
I have to roll a save 11.
Yes.
Failed it, so I take 10 damage.
Good luck, Phil.
And even right now,
and then the second activation will be my little.
now he took 10 damage.
Your turn.
Puts him in striking range of Finnick or Kara.
Except for he put his Dark Aura kind of right in the wrong spot if he wanted to go engage with Cara Dune.
Yeah.
And that, I'm sure that's so that on the other side he can run there. It's very interesting how TJ's kind of playing. It's like you said, the equipment shop already should kind of have access, and even then trying to fight through a whole bunch of doors. With the fact that the Imperial agent has stealth and can kind of hop around the board, and Cognis has stealth, so you really have to be pretty close. Having Cobb Vance and Din Djarin kind of pretty far away seems troubling.
I'm going to attack Kara. No,
And here we go. Now, Cara Dune, she does have carry, right?
So I'm a plus 13.
Yes.
So she's 27 deep carry. Who ain't gonna?
Only 23 because the
the distraction.
That's a hit for
Distraction.
15. Parry.
That probably hits her.
Right. And that
Yeah,
parry is
parry.
going to fail. Even without the Dark Aura, that parry is going to fail.
The twin attack is another hit. Save 15 again. The answer is there. Okay. So that's 1.
That one made it.
Tulak is going to activate.
No, that one failed too because of the Dark Aura.
4, 5, 6, and then he's going to do teleport.
And here comes Tulak Horde. Move a whole bunch of extra squares and hit somebody.
And the teleport allows him to attack her. So here we go. I got
Must parade that Cara Dune might not be long for this world.
reroll.
Denied.
That should.
That
hit.
should.
Exactly.
No,
So
no.
damage, you have a save 15.
I don't think. Or yeah, he's got a 14 attack. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
Oh, failed that one. She lives with 20.
And he
No.
missed on that last one. And he's already spent force twice, so should not be able to do anything. But
Okay.
Even after doing all that, Tulak Horde still has 5 force points and 6 more on the holocron. It's going to be a...
Roll the 20.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Got it. I was like, wait, why did Trevor roll a 20? For a second, I thought maybe he had cracked a Sith pawn.
I've got 13, and she's got 23, so we need a 10. I can't rely on...
And I'm assuming that TJ, well, actually, Trevor's probably going to surprise attack with Cognos, and then potentially Intuition after that.
I'm not going to Intuition. I'm going to activate first with this guy. He's going to gain a force point because of Exile.
He's not intuitioning.
To attack Cara Dune. So,
why is he intuitioning?
Decent odds.
He's just going for it.
She's going to attack Cara
Yeah.
Dune.
Right. I'm assuming this is a surprise attack, right?
No, he gained a force. He didn't spend one.
Oh, wow.
Cara Dune is
This might be a
31 points.
maybe a mistake by Trevor.
How do these store things work? We've got options.
That was your activation, right?
Yeah, that was one. I still get to move though.
Oh, okay.
Yep, gonna go there, I guess. And that's that. Your turn.
Okay.
Grenade!
Hmm.
Grenade!
Let's do that.
25.
The G taking some shots at Tulak.
25
That's a
plus
mistake, I
14.
think. He should have.
This doesn't make any sense to me because if he hits and even if he does damage, doesn't Tulak just warp like out of the way and you lose all the rest of your attack?
Fail. So I think I'm just going to
He can.
twin, right?
Of course, it's making him use force, but
I'm going to.
I'd have been better off to run up there and grenade him first. Far enough can't be attacked.
That breaks line of sight.
Okay.
I mean, that's going to lose the twin and the double.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It doesn't have to lose. He can still move.
Right. Don't forget to move the holocron. Please don't forget to move the holocron.
And then he will.
Oh, and he remembers. Good, good.
Back there.
Trying to take advantage of his ranged attack.
Yeah. No, I mean, you have to.
Second
You
trait.
have to in this situation.
Din Djarin will use. Will attack. We'll have Din Djarin attack him.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be in.
Din Djarin, triple twin.
16.
Okay.
And you
Well, I mean, the first one's gonna hit, and then he's gonna duck back somewhere else to hide him again.
hit
Get him out of that line of sight.
for 20.
Okay. Sorisu, got
And
that.
again, like you said, he's spending force, but you
Double.
got to sit a couple rounds
This
in
is
the.
triple hits.
Made that one.
Oh, and he won't even get any damage through. Well, maybe. Well, he's got triple twin. No, he doesn't have twin, does he?
He gets his own twin from the mission, doesn't he?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just allies.
Shall I continue to allow you to get me? I don't think so.
You need
Right
allies.
now.
Okay. It's going to be
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the C that includes him.
Yeah.
Press that door, and then Tulak is going to activate and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Tulak's going to run back towards the Nexus so he can pick up a force point from that Nexus and also get, hold back up in the room.
All right, your turn.
I think here you got to kind of press on Cognis and try to do what you can to cop.
Cognis isn't going anywhere, that's for sure. But you also have to be careful because if you do that, you set yourself up to get hit by the Imperial agent, essentially.
Yes. Need to activate some junk back here in the back.
Okay.
And TJ is getting a guy in Gambit to make sure he can at least stay in the Gambit race.
That's that door. That's one. Oh, there. Your turn.
Sprung the Tulak.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to use this guy to swap identical forces style with him. That's one.
Now, it wouldn't surprise me to see this other Sith Guard appear out of nowhere, running back from the back next round.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, he could get him adjacent. He can get that other Sith Guard adjacent to that door and still within 6 of his Imperial agent. Take a couple shots on pretty much whoever he wants to. Whether it's Fennec or Cara Dune, or not Cara Dune, but the Armor or Fennec for IG-88. Even though it's not going to be the big cunning attacks, there's still going to be, 40 damage shots?
Yeah. He's still got activations left, though. The Holocron hasn't gone. The Nexus has.
Right. Which I expect those two will probably be the ones that go next and wait until Cobb Vance has done something. Vance is going to come around the corner. So far, it's the big merry-go-round where TJ keeps moving guys up and putting them in the Gambit seat to get a couple shots and then backing them around the building. Except for every time he's not really doing any damage to Trevor's pieces, and Trevor's doing damage to his. So it's
Holocron will
He's got 30 on
spin.
30 on Tulak.
Nexus will drop a force. He will gain a force. Where shall I put
I don't think
It
that
does
stopped.
seem like-
I think I'd have stopped. I think I'd have stopped XR there.
Oh, he's actually just going to move the Imperial Agent up.
At this point, he's up and he can crowd Gambit.
I thought for sure he'd pop him out to that door and take some shots on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see. He can't
He did.
get to the
He
other
did
guy.
leave
He's gotta
that
be on the
door
other side of
open.
the door.
Hmm. He did leave the door open though. I was opening up both doors.
At the end of my turn, I could swap if I want.
He's got a. I think he's thinking about swapping them.
Right, but
Identical forces swap with
yeah,
those two.
he is.
I think that's all my people. Yep, out.
And it's far enough away that
Roll to 1.
that he can't really get there.
And a 1 for initiative and a 15 by TJ by flying arrow.
AG-11 can actually get up there and shoot both of them, right? Does the agent cost too much?
The agent costs 40.
You can go first.
And TJ's letting
Intuition.
Trevor go
So,
first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then.
That's the intuition for Cognos.
5. Oh, hold on. I was here.
Cognos dancing around, not
And
knowing
then
where
force point when I activate. And then
the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
go.
Cognos is going first.
Okay. Your turn.
And setting up a Doctrine of Fear inside the Gambit zone.
He's got an
Yeah,
Icicle Castle.
Trevor got to set up his little kill box. Not sure there's much TJ could have done. I do think that losing that map roll was very key.
What was TJ's map?
It was both their maps. So
What?
yes, it was both their maps.
Oh. I gotcha.
Your turn.
I do feel like Trevor's kind of in control at this point. I don't know what you guys think. Well, he's kind of got everybody in the Gambit room. He kind of got some of the key doors blown open, can pop in and out as he chooses.
That one.
Got the Dark Aura, going.
Yeah, TJ is going to have to make a move. He's going to have to make some play because we're at 10:15. They started at 9:30, so just amount of time, to be able to get in is going to have to make an attack on that fortress, that Gambit fortress somehow.
Yeah, this is where we go back to this map.
Okay.
This map just had
means that I'm swapping for him.
One little entrance on anywhere else on either of those two walls with no entrances.
Imperial Agent's going to be firing shots down at G11.
Plus 20 for.
I'm assuming these are going to be Deadeye with cunning and 60 damage hits.
Going with the Deadeye.
Yeah, he has cunning. It's not assassin. Yeah, so plus 20 for 50, double attack on the.
You said for 50?
27 in cover.
Yep.
Yep. This would be for 60 with Deadeye.
50.
So if both hit, it could knock out IG-11.
As a miss, naturally. Identical.
Oh, but he might have missed.
That doesn't seem right. Deadeye identical forces.
What about identical forces?
It doesn't seem right that you can Deadeye in identical forces.
It's just like
swap.
It's not moving. It's just like swap
placement.
Right. But it's still on his turn. This doesn't seem right.
No. I looked at that when he did it the first time. I looked at that and I was like, oh, yep. It's identical forces.
Even try to shoot the Cisco.
No way, eh?
You started it.
Yeah.
Would have at least tried to twin.
Yep. You know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to activate the Nexus. Whoops. It goes down. Tulak goes up. And
easy
then
path, Tulak horde.
Push Tulak with the easy path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save is a fail. He takes another 10 damage. Now Tulak horde is going to activate. He's going to go 1.
And the force to move faster.
4, 5, and spend a force point for teleport.
He's going with the teleport.
To here. And going to make he's going to use Sith Rage. Going to make an attack against there for 30. Hopefully I can hit. So Fennec is an 18. Yeah, so I need a 3 to hit. I need a 4 to hit because I have plus 14. Need a 4. Got it. Hit for 30. And Jarkai makes that 60 total.
26 ought to hit.
Yeah. That's dropping Phoenix Shan down to 20 hit points, right?
Yeah.
You can double twinning back.
Fennec will activate.
I mean, you only get the first hit in and you do damage and then you get teleported to death.
Mm-hmm.
He can't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can go to the side of her and kill.
I mean, that's probably the only play that you have, but and just hope he missed the attack on the teleport.
And grenades.
Yep.
He's using grenades.
You need 15, right?
You need a 15.
Okay, stay at 15. Nope. Okay, I take 30.
That's a fail.
And I'm going to. You have to make your save as well.
Oh, he still gets to teleport off that, right? Or is it attack? Yeah. Okay. Can't remember.
No, it's anytime an enemy damages them.
Okay.
Or is she immune to grenades?
No, I do.
It's an interesting question. If you teleport away towards Cobb Vance, and Fennec makes the grenade save, but if you teleport to the other side and then you don't even, then Fennec doesn't even need to make the grenade save.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay, I'm going to use what do you call it?
I should have gone ahead and rolled really quickly.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Might as well be teleport. Just punch her. I need a 4. That's it. She's dead. 32.
So fail.
These were 32.
Okay. Your second activation for you.
Yep. And he will activate. And
Well, at least Cobb Vance doesn't have to about the dispatch.
do all of his shots.
Was that a teleport?
4 shots, 25.
Cobb Vance,
Need a
No,
13.
that was a failed save on the grenade.
he is not so good.
I mean, Trevor rolled the save.
All right, you 13.
He
Like, I don't
re-rolled it.
see.
Oh, that'll hit.
Got one through. Not likely to.
Right, but then why did Fennec die?
Sue and Master of the Force.
Yeah, Surisu made it. Okay.
I don't know. Might have been a teleport.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, but he didn't move.
Teleport's not a move.
Yeah, teleport says place it in an unoccupied square, so you have to put it somewhere. Can't
Can't be
leave the
placed.
same.
So you're saying it couldn't have stayed in that square?
I think that's
Correct.
7 from where you were, 'cause
Right.
you were here, right?
His flight.
Oh, yes, flight. Oh, that solves it. Okay. I didn't realize that. He does have flight. Okay. Good. Well done. So I have my holocron, which is going to do nothing. XR with his dark aura.
Oh, Jason might have a rules thing. He says, was that a teleport that killed Fennec?
Yes. Do I have to move to a spot?
Let me see. Teleport says places character into an unoccupied square within 4 squares. Yes, the square you started in was already occupied.
Okay,
So he
got
should
it.
be in a
They fixed it.
different square.
Yep.
Doesn't
Okay.
change anything else.
Yeah, it won't change anything. Because both of those have cover.
It could have been lightsaber throw.
Right,
from
right.
the spot right here, anyway. Right from where the holocron is sitting like that. The holocron doesn't give cover, but that's a big block of cover right there, so it makes no difference.
It doesn't make any difference in that sense.
Yep.
Okay, call it a throw.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. But I did say teleport, so that's what we should.
Yeah, this is really not looking good for TJ.
All right.
Let me see.
He's been doing good on initiative, so maybe he get a good initiative.
He's going to need a really good initiative.
hmm
Oh, I guess he does have Tulak Horde half dead. So if he can get Tulak the rest of the way dead,
Move this guy first.
dealing with Cognates isn't going to be terrible, but that Imperial Agent's going to pose some problems for sure.
And attack. Ha-ha! That's a miss. Okay.
Oop, Trevor rolls a 4 for initiative.
Ugnut.
No,
that was
not
an
a 4 for
attack.
initiative. 4 for an attack.
That was an attack by the. Yep.
I see it.
Oh, he's going to go to here. Okay. Initiative.
All right, here we go.
Gambit and initiative.
14.
Ooh, that figures.
Well,
We'll go first. Intuition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm going to activate.
go
So
there,
Tulak
do
Horde
some
activates,
surprise
and
attacking, then do some regular
1, 2,
attacking.
3, 4.
No, he
attack.
gives you a surprise
Advance.
attack.
Oh wait, hold on. Before he does that, I'm gonna do surprise attack.
Oh, he is going to surprise attack. Or attack. I don't know what he's doing. Here comes the surprise attack.
So free attack 13 on whatever Cobb has. 18. There's distraction involved.
That won't do it.
That'll
And
be
Trevor-
20.
No. Well, I might.
Besker, yeah, you got
19.
Besker 6. It's a Besker.
Oh, it's a 19?
Ruining your day.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Isn't
So it's only
there an
10 damage.
18?
The twin attack
what's Cobb's
is
defense?
also hit. Besker.
18.
All right, that's full 20. Okay, so you've got
Well, the
that
Beskar
left.
save.
And now it's going to be Tulak now. He's going to gain a force point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to spend a force point on rage. So he's
And
gonna
now
go for
Tulak
30,
Ford's gonna
and
come
it's,
in.
14 versus 18. I need a 4.
Probably Sith Rage.
And
He misses.
Miss.
It means he doesn't get a second attack unless he can
And he
reroll.
missed again on a force
Okay.
point reroll.
Good job.
Wow.
Move this to some spot.
And doesn't get the next
Back to
attack.
pawn.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, Randy, we don't need to tell Trevor about what his pieces do. He does just fine without that ability.
Well, he didn't because he knew that his next roll would be a 1. Because I've had that stringer roll before.
See, I think if I would have been Trevor, well, you need to go with 2 guys. So if he doesn't move IG 11, it's going to be bad news.
Cobb Vanth has flight, so he could fly and put a bunch of damage on the agent.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that your turn was over.
Can he
Oh,
get
yeah,
to the
I said-
agent to
I
do
said
it, though?
I'm just joking.
Won't that Ugnaught be in the way?
I'm going to use Cobb Vanth.
He'll have to use his first attack on the Ugnaught, but he can put 40 on the
Cobb Vanth
agent,
is going to
essentially.
Okay.
go after Cognis.
He's going to attack Cognis.
Doctrine of Fear. So it's 24 defense. So you need a 12.
I wouldn't do that.
I mean,
Oh.
Cognis is standing right there, and you're going to get the damage through.
Doctrine of Fear, making
If
life
you
even
can
more
hit.
difficult.
Yeah.
That's how I built my squad. How can I piss people off? That was the idea.
Okay, so. Am I allowed to move before I attack?
If you want.
I gotta go see what is Cobb Vanth's attack
All
at,
right. Well, I'm gonna move.
12.
1, 2, 3.
which is really an
4.
8 under the.
He does have flight, so do you have something that lets him attack
And this is
anyway?
that moment where
Right.
TJ's like, "Why did I design Cognis like that?"
No, I don't have quick reflexes.
Go down 1 and
Yeah, I'm
over
not-
1.
1, 2,
Over 1 to the left.
My goodness.
You got this. Go over 1 to the left.
All right, I have to get all the way there to get out of Doctrine of Fear, but unfortunately,
Don't want to give Cognis any added cover.
Objects, so I still get a no cover shot.
No, there's no cover from there.
But I still need.
But he would be providing cover if other people came shoot at
to
him.
hit. Oh, and now you're gonna evade, but
See what he
that's
could be in the way of other characters.
12.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
8. Well, I already moved. Probably was better to stay there.
I mean,
You can undo until you roll dice.
I guess he's shooting at Tulak Ford at this point.
If you get good dice, it's 8.
Yeah.
He's got him. He's got the pawn no cover. He's got Cognis no cover.
Okay.
Tulak
Right.
Ford with
It's
it.
12 to hit, but you don't get to evade.
I mean, you have to. I think you have to
Here we
shoot
go,
at
12
Cognis.
to hit.
Well,
Shots coming in.
either Cognis or Tulak at this point.
Hit for 20. Miss. Hit for 20. That was pretty good.
It's a 4. Ain't bad.
And it looks like you get 3 out of the 4, and then he's running away.
6.
That's a nice move.
We'll go
But he
down there
really needs to
afterwards.
make sure he moves that IG 11, or it's just going to be
Yeah,
a
go too far.
sitting duck
1,
for
2,
the
3,
Imperial
4, 5,
agent.
6, yeah. He has greater mobile.
Right. Okay.
And for my second
But
trick,
he doesn't want it. Hero agent are probably going to shoot it.
can't even get there for a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but Din has evade, so Din could evade all the damage.
Shot.
True.
That stinks.
Not the way that he's been rolling.
There's that. And you're right. I do think time is going to start to become an issue at some point very quickly for CJ.
Yeah, we've been at it for an hour. So they probably 15 minutes,
Which,
something like that. Or
I mean, I don't know what
20
time
minutes?
they started their timer. I would maybe say they might have started 5 or 10 minutes later. So they
that's
should
true.
have at least been at 50, 55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we're down to the nitty gritty. And also, if you know.
Well, we're going to go after Holocron.
Then move the mouse droid up to
Suck force out of the holocron. Seemed like the I didn't know the mice could do that.
Yes.
Guess it makes sense. There's both
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't say
non-living.
it makes sense.
You also let that door close, but here comes the move.
Okay.
This one will be on the
I'm going to
on the IG-11. I don't think he has stealth.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, okay. I'm going to attack this
Take
guy.
a shot.
It's going to be +9 for 20 damage. Very, very, very low odds. That's a 20. That's a miss because of cover and all that.
That was a miss.
Yeah.
But of course, he's going to identical forces that guy in.
He's going to shoot.
And now he's going to finish off the IG-11 unless he misses.
50 again. So the first shot. It's a miss again.
He did miss the first one, but he got the second one. That should, I believe, finish the droid. Oh, nope, down to 10.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to...
Is it really for 50 or is it for 60?
For 50.
Okay.
20 base plus cunning plus Jedi plus 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for 50.
Okay.
He's going to heal.
So you did identical forces the agent back, right?
I already healed somewhere.
Killick is going to open that door.
Not exactly sure why he ran the IG-11 over there, but okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah.
Oh, that's a brilliant move by Trevor.
There, your turn.
And there she goes.
Are we going to see a whistling birds before this game's over?
Then
We might.
around.
I mean, I think at this point, when it's Din Djarin's turn, he's almost just got to just run up there and kind of join the fray and set up for a whistling birds, right? Do 30 to Tulak and 30 to what's her name?
Cognis. Yeah.
There. 6. I'll shoot the mouse with no cover. What's 9?
Shoot that mouse droid.
Oh.
Hey, there's that one we were
sack
talking about
the
earlier,
sack.
man.
There he goes. He's sacking the recruit.
Can't.
Oh yeah, he
Can't
can't.
sack the recruit.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that was 2. Your turn.
That's right. Can't.
Not on a 1.
That's right.
Can't do that.
Wouldn't he
I
have?
can see Tulak.
Doesn't he have to shoot the?
The recruit.
Shoot the pawn. Pretty sure.
Oh, I can?
Right.
Yeah.
Nope, he's moving back. He was yes. Shoot the pawn.
Here.
Pretty sure you should be okay from there.
There we go.
I still don't see why I wouldn't have to shoot the pawn.
18 in cover.
Because he has him no cover.
Oh, wow. Both getting vassaled.
Great.
I mean, he's got him no cover.
He's got the pawn no cover.
Okay.
Right. But what I'm saying is
How?
he still has
I-
to shoot the pawn. It looks like he was trying to.
Activates and drops a force point. Let me see the Dark Aura guy go.
He was trying to shoot the.
4.
He was trying to shoot at the.
Holocron is going to activate.
trooper
and
up
Dark
there.
Aura,
Yeah.
there.
The guard?
Save
Yeah.
the pilot.
It didn't
Yeah,
make
it's-
sense.
Okay. Let me see.
Well, he missed. So,
Oh, not within 6. So
and I don't like this. Like Din Djarin's kind of locked in that room at the moment with no real way out.
that's decent. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend force point to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here comes Cognis to
Talk
the
about
party.
7, 8.
We're gonna get an
Okay,
AOO.
opportunity.
Looks
We have
like
the armor at plus
A twin AOO.
10. Is that all she
Maybe.
has? Nothing else? She has nothing else. She's plus 10.
Okay.
Alright.
24. So you
So
need 14.
10, 14. Twin, missed them both.
Yeah.
Okay.
We hit it, either one of those?
Otherwise, the armor plus
Both of
13.
Good.
That's
He's got a-
20.
10 to hit.
Okay.
Got a 10
And
attack.
the
So.
twin, or sorry, yeah, the twin is another hit.
And she has crowd
Can
fighting.
he can sack the recruit to re-roll too, can't he?
Time.
Even on a success.
Good. And that's initiative.
Man,
Yeah.
I would have sacked it. I mean, and shut that door. That would have
Right.
shut Din Djarin in there.
One.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm going
I'm
first.
trying to figure out why
Trevor's going first.
Okara only has a.
How should I do this?
I'm trying to figure out why that attack missed.
That's the armorer, right?
Right.
Yeah, she should have. But she attack. Unless you can count XR, in which case it'd be a 14.
Right. Hold on. I'm going to ask why.
Yeah, I'm going first for sure.
Doctrine of Fear.
How I'm going to swing
Right.
around. Oh, that's interesting. All right. It's going to be. Do I want to do surprise attack? No, I think I want durability. Yeah, no surprise attack, no intuition. So I'm just going to activate this guy. He's going to.
Or is crowd fighting only on your turn?
And let me see.
Hold on a second. Jason asked why I missed the second attack.
Every adjacent character other than her target.
Right.
Not adjacent
That
to the
bonus
dark
ability?
sphere, but she gets the bonus.
Oh, crowd fighting. I was looking for a +4. It's a
She
+2.
gets the bonus Ugnaught too,
Yeah,
right?
and the second one was a 13, so +2 would have been effectively a 15. That would have hit.
I
Yep. And the first one might
think
have as well.
so.
No, 'cause
Every
that was
character.
an 11.
Right.
That would have been effectively a 13. So it failed the parry.
No, I have two
Miss
adjacent
Barry.
characters. I have the Ugnaught and I have Tulak. So it's a
Oh, right. Okay.
she's a +14. 14 and what was the attack? 11.
Yeah, 11.
Both
Yeah,
of
the other one
them
hit
did,
as
yeah.
well. Okay, so the other parry.
Yep.
You need that. Okay.
And there's the other parry.
All right, so that affects.
So he still got
things a
20
bit.
damage through.
Okay, that's going to be Tulak activating,
But anyways, now it looks like
I think.
somebody's
It's
going
gonna
first,
be
and
one,
somebody's going to
two,
die a horrible death.
three. Let me see. One,
She's still a 23 with parry and Beskar 6.
Why is she a 23 again? Oh,
A
melee
melee
duelist.
duel.
okay, so
Melee
you go like
duelist,
this,
yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Because she's stupid.
Attack of opportunity. All right, so this is going to be plus
Hit her.
13
Hit him.
on
Hit him.
What?
29.
I think
So
he
melee
warped
melee defense
the.
expert
Did he
and
warp
natural.
away?
Sack it.
No, he just walked away.
14 on a 29. 15's to hit. Hit for
Why is
20.
was he never
Let's see.
sacking?
Failed it.
But what did
Okay.
Tulak
so
walk
he's gonna
away?
take 20.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
Tulak walked away
You can do that, right?
because he wants to get that extra.
Extra
Wait,
attack.
Teleport.
I don't know why he walked away.
If he takes
You're
damage,
Going
he
to reroll.
gets
You're
assist
gonna reroll
reflexes and
with
get 3
this.
attacks.
So that's 4 points.
Right, but he didn't teleport
4
in.
points of kills for you, and I'm gonna kill the Killick and do 10 damage to Cobvan.
He can do that now that he's
Basker.
taking damage.
And makes the Beskar save even with the -4.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So I get 5 on the kill anyway.
Mhm.
And you get 4 for my recruit.
So can
All right. So
use
that's the first
what
one. We have a
happened.
twin though.
He moved away,
In.
Oh, wait, sorry. I
missed
to
the
reroll,
Sorisu, sacked the
because he
pawn.
died, so I could reroll. I
But you didn't
must-
reroll the
I have to
Sorisu.
Sorisu. Sorry about that.
Does
But I
count?
can see.
Yeah, it can cancel your 3. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, what happened with your
6.
reroll?
Oh, now he's down to
Okay,
30.
still failed it, so now I'm down to 30.
Only we could get that door open and then move.
Oh my
calling Bridge guy
gosh.
in.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
yeah, so
no,
go ahead and make
Horde
your,
goes
so
back
for
up.
the reroll.
Okay.
And so now go ahead and roll your thing.
Why did Horde go back
That's
up?
a miss. 7.
Yep.
14, 21 miss.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 will miss.
Okay, and here we go. So I haven't used
He'd
the
already
force yet.
taken the
I'm
20.
going to.
Oh, okay.
You rerolled.
No, that was with the Sith recruit. It wasn't with the reroll.
Oh, I see. He moved him back because
So we're gonna do
he had
this,
he still had
I'm
to.
going to
You,
use
you don't move. You
Sith
take the
Rage.
AO before you
This is
move.
gonna be
Okay.
plus
So he
14
didn't
on
move
your
and then come back in. Got it.
That's a hit for 30, Besker. Okay,
1,
so
2,
that's full
3, 4,
30.
5, 30.
And the Jarkai is also a hit. That'll kill him.
There he goes.
And Cobb Vance bit it.
Okay, the holocron bounces with him.
Hmm.
Okay.
And now
your
this
turn.
is the problem where the guy's stuck in the ring. Although
He's
he
got-
can actually move the mouse right over to get him out.
Armorer.
Yeah. And he's I mean, he's got IG-11, I guess, but IG-11 would take the damage too, right?
2.
So the
No.
mouse, no? Isn't it?
Whistling Birds only does
No, 1.
I thought it did
Dragon
everybody.
Birds is on.
She is a plus.
Whistling Birds only hurts
Just
enemies.
enemies.
Oh man, it's so broken.
But yes, you plus 12 on 24.
I mean, I think, don't you just hope like heck you can roll enough
24.
damage to kill
Cognis.
24 needs a
Cognis,
12,
and then
parry.
deal with Tulok?
Need 12s. Here we go.
I hope you have enough time to
No.
deal with Tulok.
I'm gonna do this first.
I mean, you're getting 64 points for
First
Cognis though, because
activation,
you kill the Force
now
Ghost
means
too.
hands.
Okay.
I don't know why he's moving the mouse straight over there.
One.
Oh,
Hit
for
20.
crowd fighting.
Okay. Going to spend XR's force points to reroll. Got it. All right.
Oh, and he makes the first save for parry.
Misses. Third one. Hits for 20.
Failed.
Fails the
Fails that.
second save.
Reroll.
Here it comes. This is going to be the last
That
attack, I
was- is that
believe.
That was third. Yeah.
Fourth one. Hits for 20.
Gonna hit him.
Oh, and a
Ah,
parry.
he makes the
Wow.
save.
Wow.
But you do have Cognis set up. I mean, you have a set. Well, you don't have any more characters, but Cognis
She's
is
going to go-
set up for a Whistling Bird's death.
Yeah.
But you will have to use IG 11 to open the door.
Hmm.
Which means Tulok Horde kills him when he gets hit with a Whistling Bird.
Right, that's 2.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think obviously Cognis has to activate.
Which, I mean,
Activate.
if you're TJ, you pretty much have to take that trade.
13.
Although now we're really getting light on time. I'm not sure where we're at, but we got to be down to 10, 15 minutes left.
Hmm.
And I don't know if,
13 into
without a
23,
crit, I don't
there
think
is
Cognis
distraction.
can kill.
So anyway, 13, 20, I need a 10.
The armor.
Attack. That's a hit for 20.
I think they're just
And that
playing.
would,
Beskar.
I don't think they're paying
the
attention to the
Whistling
clock.
Bird,
20 damage.
And 20
the Whistling
attack.
Bird would
There
actually
is also a
take
hit.
take him out of Gambit.
Beskar made it.
Yes.
Okay, so that was one.
But he could move the, I mean, I guess he can move the Imperial Agent in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot the mouse. 19. Oh. All right. Your turn.
He's really mad at that mouse droid.
I mean, at this point, you have to just move in IG 11 and then do the Whistling Birds, right?
Well, here it comes.
Open the door and.
Not that
Whistling
square. Not that
Mm-mm.
square.
He's declared it.
That'll get here, and
You-
here.
Each enemy within 3
Only
I thought
range
Whistling
3.
Birds was only within
Oh,
3.
sorry, I was thinking of something else. Is it
Oh
3 squares?
no.
One.
Battle meditation.
So I want to go here.
Too
for
late.
Whistling Birds. Is that okay? Or are you gonna hold me to that?
It's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be a good guy. He's gonna let him have it.
I was thinking of the other
Yeah.
one, the one on Crossfire or Crosshair.
Yep. Okay, that's going to be 50.
And now we'll see what Tulok does, where he
64
goes.
points.
And I think you're right. I think he probably goes and kills IG 11.
And I have Sith
Or he can
reflexes
kill the armor.
teleport for my friend right here.
Maybe.
And he's going to go here and pummel this guy. Plus 14.
Easier target. Bam, dead.
He is
And
worth a lot. He's
Don't
32.
forget to move the holocron. Don't forget to move the holocron.
and this thing bounces with him.
He's moving it.
Okay.
I'm moving it. Don't worry. Don't worry. That was your turn. It's my turn.
And this is why we look
Should get
back
another
and he
round.
did
We only have 2.5
identical
minutes.
forces back because now we can run 12 with that guy.
Okay, go
Do an
ahead.
identical forces
Yeah.
and probably
Swap in.
kill the armorer.
With identical forces, going to target this guy first. Careful, Deadeye. So we got plus 16 into that guy. You're
Because
gonna
of
have,
the
you're not
distraction.
gonna have high defenses because your commander is distracted. So it's gonna be regular, decent defenses. So that's probably a miss at
That
plus
was
16.
yeah, that probably still.
Is a
That one
30
will
hit
certainly get.
40 damage. So that'll kill off the armor.
Beskar will get that armor.
A lot. 26.
Okay, and then the second attack.
Now no one
Oh,
gets
that was the
Gambit.
second attack. All right.
At
that's
this
two.
point,
It's
you
your turn
just
with
play
Gambit.
one more round, and you
Ugnaught will.
somebody just runs the gambit, and that's game over.
5.
Even if TJ kills 2 odd cord, doesn't matter.
Get there.
Mm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How much is the recruit?
All right. 1, 2,
4.
Oh,
4.
yeah.
3, 8.
Not going to be able to get Gambit,
This
unfortunately.
one needs to activate and drop a force point. And the other guys are going to spin. Doesn't matter. New round. A minute left. Haha.
1 minute left. 193 to 118.
For me anyway. Oh, 203. Let's see.
And they're rolling a nit, so.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, actually, 203 for Trevor. 203 for Trevor.
No, it's
You
I don't.
can't get
You can't get Gambit. Yeah.
Good. I didn't win on Gambit.
Okay.
That sucks. All right. I will.
Although I'm surprised, I thought they had the same amount of gambit, but maybe I missed
I'll go
something
first.
earlier.
Let's see if we can kill 2.
Maybe
Yeah,
TJ got
no.
around that Trevor didn't.
Anyway, so here we go.
I don't understand how that happened, but I guess it did.
Dinjarin
I-
plus
I don't know.
16.
Mhm.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, TJ rolls a crit.
I'm going to reroll.
Trevor
You
fails
said
the
holy
save. Gonna have a
force
bunch of
points?
rerolls to
Got
try
it.
to make it. Makes it.
Second one. Oh, you doing something?
No, I didn't do damage. I have to take damage in order to.
We're gonna get it. Double, I'm
Second one.
sure.
Ouch.
We're gonna get another.
And Suresu, reroll.
We're gonna get another reroll. I'm certain.
Yeah.
Reroll with the holocron, and he's dead.
Tulak will die.
32.
71,
The
10.
And he'll
agent.
get.
The agent
12
has to
more.
go in and go get Gambit, right, or something.
Oh, wait, was that the third attack?
I mean, that would be the easy way to win.
Yeah.
Or just kill
Or kill the-
Din Djarin.
11, 12, so flying arrow 20, flying arrow 19.
But he's not
flying
getting the
arrow
plus
9.
4, plus 10 anymore. Or the identical force.
Hokey religion, no match for good.
And he will get 12 points in a minute when the holocron goes to activate.
Yeah, 9 will hit. Yes, so that's 5 more.
Mhm.
All right.
It's true.
So a moral loss, moral victory, whatever.
Okay, well, I'm going to, let me see. Careful, Deadeye.
Dude, you got to get into
There, no
Gambit.
bonuses. So it's.
What are you doing?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Into Gambit.
He's winning.
Well, the game's he's still gonna win. It will be like, yeah, it'll be like what, a 193 to 165 or something. I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Yeah, because it'll be end of
I'm gonna
round.
just shoot. So I'm plus.
We get points for. Oh no, the
There's no
Nexus is dead too.
There is careful Deadeye. There's no buffs. So it's 12 for 30.
There's no unique
That
Sith.
won't work. That's a
Right.
miss,
Right,
and
right.
When's the Nexus die?
can't do anything tonight. Nexus is
There's-
dead.
When there's no unique Sith.
No, it just died.
Yeah,
Like,
so when
it's- dies
Tulak
at the
Horde,
end of next round.
When Tulak
I
Horde
don't have to
dies,
do it every round.
it dies.
He's saying it's for the next round, but it's immediately, right?
Dark Force Nexus.
It is immediately defeated.
Ally. No
Well,
unique Sith
yeah.
allies.
Unique Sith ally. Yep, 18.
This character immediately is defeated, so that's.
Right.
What am I doing for that? 18?
Assuming this
That's
game
18.
a lot closer.
Oh,
Yeah, and then the holocron, so that's 30 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if we're out on.
Is TJ gonna win this when the holocron activates and dies?
Score Gambit, so he's already activated.
right, but the holocron's about to die.
95 to 190,
Really? I
195.
attacked for no
30.
reason when I thought I won. Okay, well,
What
Feeling
the?
better. Oh, wait. No. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah. Not kills the holocron
game.
even before it activates.
So that's 12 points.
Oh, sorry. Forgot about the... so 145.
Yeah. What the heck? Why didn't you go into Gambit?
193 to 195. Well, if I had known that...
I think he was too far away,
Dead,
actually.
I would have moved here.
Yeah, he could have gone there. He could have got there.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, you could have just run 12.
I think they're gonna give it to Trevor. Maybe.
When some
Which, I mean,
Tim lost me.
well, he did make the attacks with the Imperial Agent before the Nexus was
there's still guys who can do damage.
defeated,
Can't use Gambit
although it
anymore.
should have been defeated.
So I
So,
thought, you know what? Fine. I don't care.
and I'm
attack
still
anyway.
not sure how they got off on Gambit. I thought they had the same amount of Gambit.
You could go back. I told him to
Maybe
go
on
back and
Tulak.
check it.
Actually, when I feel like that was really...
When Tulak came out and
If I
attacked
could've- if I hadn't
Cara
known
Dune,
that, I could've
TJ
shut
got
it down
Gambit and Trevor
for guaranteed points if I wanted to do that.
And Trevor
Oh,
didn't.
the mouse is still there.
happened.
Oh, but nobody can get to it.
Yeah, because I moved my trooper inside as well. I did that.
Tulak
before,
Horde and Cognos double teamed Cara Dune.
They were in
He
Gambit
didn't get
though.
Gambit that.
He should have got Gambit, right?
I feel terrible, but I
Trevor
feel like
wouldn't have.
the dice were
Oh,
rolled,
okay.
you can't roll it back.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
And the Imperial Agent wasn't up into the Gambit area at that point. Okay,
Yeah.
But he was
I
still
guess.
back there in the cantina.
right. He was still drinking his drink. He was like, I'm not getting into this
Remember
fight
that
yet.
rule about the Nexus? I knew I had one round left on the Nexus.
Yeah, I forgot that rule too. I also, even if I remembered it, he's so powerful, I would have forgot that this guy was a non-unique. Yeah, because he's so boosted so heavily.
Either is a way to kill the Nexus, just kill all the unique Sith.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's all you have to do.
So I had two easy routes to victory: shoot your fodder, or just walk into Gambit for the cheap
Or
points.
do both.
I could,
I mean, that's not hard at all, right?
yeah, I was two because of
No.
because of low objects. I was two.
See how easy he did it?
But I'm 2 points behind, so all I have to do is kill one piece.
Right. Could you? I don't think you could have seen my Ugnaught anyway. He was below.
Was he
He was
below?
below
Oh yeah, he
Din Djarin.
was below. You're right, he was below. So I just had to shoot the mouse. Or the easy, if I knew it's a points thing, I just walk into Gambit and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh man.
hmm Oh, I mean, it hurt. It hurt me.
Good game. That was.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I had it in the bag.
Okay.
And I
Yep.
played casual and threw it away.
Trevor playing casual just throws it away. Sad.
I thought it was over. I mean, I totally agreed with you. It was like, yeah, you could go in, you could shoot at him. Didn't think it made any difference because I actually forgot about the holocron too. So they were both.
Oh, TJ didn't realize the holocron was about to die either. So
Points.
Okay.
Pull back and play defense.
wow. So what a great game, guys.
Again,
Good
I'll
job. Um,
Yeah, that was a really good game.
yeah, very good game.
A lot of fun to watch.
Couldn't be any closer. That was really nice of Trevor to let you win, TJ, at the end.
Yeah, we both thought it was over, so he took the shots, and then someone reminded us that the Nexus was dead, and then I noticed the holocron was dying, and it's like,
Pull back and play defense when you're winning. Don't be heroic and go for the kills.
Right.
Off guard as much as he was.
Yeah.
And I'm down by 2, so my
What? I
agent
don't
either
understand
moved
that
into
statement.
Gambit, or he could have just shot the mouse and it would have been enough there.
Always go for the kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gambit was the play.
Yeah, that was easy play.
Oh my goodness. I feel kind of guilty, but I haven't won a tournament in so long. I'll take it. So.
Yeah, congratulations, CJ. Yeah. So, yeah, Two Lock's not broken. That's good to know.
Just because he didn't win doesn't mean he's not broke.
No,
Yeah,
I think just
That's I think that
yeah. If Two Lock doesn't win, then he's fine. He's not broken at all. It's completely fine.
not sure that's how that works, Brian.
It's very easy to make mistakes. Oh, he's not broken at all.
Right. Yeah, I do think he's not a. Yeah, he's you have to know what you're doing with the character. He's not the easiest to play. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. But yeah, it was very close game.
Wow.
What was it for that darn Nexus?
See,
Yeah.
there's a way to defeat it.
Mhm.
Apparently, you just play Mando's allies.
Yeah.
You win.
You just have to remember that when you want to defeat the Nexus, you just have to kill your opponent, all of your opponent's unique Sith. That's all you have to do.
Well, I mean, the other way to kill the Nexus is to play really
Yeah.
really fast and get like 10 rounds in,
Man. They just roll over
and then it dies.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I killed the Nexus.
Okay.
Both ways, they're both valid.
Thanks for that.
Score, I would have just walked to game.
Do what?
Been easy, but I thought, no,
Valid.
I'll make it interesting. So,
I was caught off as guard.
Yes,
versus you were.
my opponent Scion had like 18 force points or something. And I only killed him like 4 times, I
How come
think.
nobody else came? Were there people listening to us talk or just watching it?
Yeah. I'm also on talk show with Randy and Jason. So
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
yeah, they can't hear you, but they can hear me talking to you.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, we assume you're
Yeah.
talking to. I assume you're talking to
Right.
TJ.
Oh, should we call it?
If
Or
you
are you guys hanging up now?
I don't know. Do we want them to call in or?
We can probably just have them call in. Well, I mean, I don't know. Is it more convenient for them to call in tonight, or is it more convenient for them to call in on Thursday and talk about it?
Is it more convenient to call in on Thursday, or is it more convenient to call in now?
might as well be right now, right? It's still fresh.
Okay, they say right now.
All right.
So. All right, go ahead. Call on in.
Join online studio. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Oh, I guess this means I have to unmute them, huh?
No. You just ask him to call in.
Yeah, right. Right. I didn't say anything about unmuting. It says viewing only, no audio connected. That's interesting. Looks like I can leave, I guess I can leave the Discord. There we go.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, when you first called in, it said you had no audio. So,
Right.
Now, was TJ going to be calling in?
Got audio now because I can hear him.
That's good.
Hey, that was a really good game, Trevor. You played with really great sportsmanship. I mean, like in a bigger tournament, you probably could have held him to a higher standard in some areas. But yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, that last thing with the whistling birds, he was one square too far away from Cognus originally when he declared it. So
Right.
if it was the championship, I would have still had Cognus alive, and that would have been.
Oh yeah.
Yes, which would also kept XR alive and stuff like that.
Well, if it was the championship, I would have just walked again, but I wouldn't have played casual. So.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Hey, TJ.
Sorry, it took me a while to get into.
How's it going, TJ? Congratulations on the crazy comeback win at the last second.
Thanks.
It surprised me.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere, really. But you had picked off all the pieces that were important towards keeping the Nexus and the other stuff alive. You had enough Gambit scored up, and then you rolled what? You rolled a crit and then a 19, and Tulak had to fail all of his saves.
He failed a lot of saves, and it's important too because I needed that extra kill on the Sith guard. That Sith guard was the difference. If I didn't kill the Sith guard, I'd be 5 less, and wouldn't have been enough.
What at that point would you guys have been tied? Would it have been like a tied score?
No, I was 2
No,
ahead.
I would have won by 3. It would have been
Trevor would have been
193 to
3 ahead.
190.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, I tell you, it's fun seeing games come this close. Like you both are in it like that. It makes a really fun game. It's a lot more enjoyable than, like scores that are like 30-30 or complete blowouts, right?
Right. And that was if this was, not the championship, this would have been a 2-point win.
Yes, it would have been.
Yep.
Well, if it was that, I would have walked into Gambit because then that guarantees me the 3 points.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
That was easy.
If this was Swiss, you would have won for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
No, I like your approach, TJ, from the kind of the bottom of the map to kind of get everybody up there, activate your twin and then kind of back away. You kept away from those shooting alleys of the Sith or the Imperial agent.
I tried. I didn't do a very good job of it.
Well, he really had no other option. If he comes up the top, like over north of Gambit, then it's a shooting gallery, and I have stealth, and he doesn't have accurate, so it is not good for him to come through that way. He had to go to the bottom.
Yeah.
I think I may have been better off just waiting on my half of Gambit and coming my whole squad way down on the bottom and not, waiting until the second round to trigger the mission, because it really hurt having the armor take all that damage. I'm sorry. What happened that first round? Did you miss Cara Dune?
Oh, I missed all my attacks. I missed 3 of my 4 attacks the first 2 rounds.
Right.
So I could have erased her from the start, but I would have needed good dice for that. But by the end of the second round, she should have been
yeah.
dead. Yeah.
I think dice were definitely in my favor. This was not a good matchup for me with no unpreventable damage on my half.
Well, I actually made a mistake. When Tulak moved up.
Except for Whistling Birds.
Tulak moved up to try to put the finishing kill on Cobb Vanth, and I missed on my reroll. I could have used the Sith recruit who was right beside Cobb Vanth to reroll, but I didn't do that. I said your turn before before I realized I could have used the recruit to reroll.
I was moaning and groaning about that. So yeah.
Yeah, we were all noticing there was a couple of spots you could have used the Sith recruit, and it's like, oh man, is he gonna? Oh, he's waiting for that perfect spot.
Yeah, that was a misplay. Like a few times, if my agent could have hit an attack, that would have been a kill. But instead, a piece lives, so that would have been the time to use it. But I just didn't even think about it. Somehow, I had it in my head that the recruit only works for Jedi, for Sith allies, not for shooters. So
Okay.
that was just me not knowing my squad well enough.
It doesn't even have to be a Sith ally. It's any ally.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I mean, like Jedi, like Force user. You know?
No, it's not even Force user. Sith recruit.
Yeah, but
That's what I mean. I was.
it could even be
of
like your Ugnaught.
Force users.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there was the one time that you kind of really needed it, but you rolled a 1, so you couldn't use it.
Exactly. Yeah, I wanted to use it then. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and it can be a successful, it can be a hit, and you re-roll too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So, of course, my luck, I would sack the recruit and then fail. After having made the attack.
Well, because we thought you were gonna, when you moved the Sith recruit up, we thought you were gonna, kill the whatever was holding the door open, and I mean, you did a little bit later, kind of locked or not locked and jarred in the room, but close all the doors on them.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to win initiative, I guess. That was all. Just win initiative, and you'll be fine.
Jason, what were you going to say about auto damage? You had whistling birds, but I think that was it.
Oh, you also had the self-destruct sequence as well with IG-11.
That's true. It's not one you really want to use, at least not early anyway.
No, and I mean, and your grenades from Fennec are save 15, so they're kind of like auto damage.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not guaranteed, but save 15 is pretty good.
And those did go through.
Yeah, the one did.
I almost got a second one through because Trevor was waiting for me to roll the save for Fennec, and I reminded him that if I rolled the save, he'd miss his window.
Yeah, I thought the window was after finished being rolled. So.
No, it's all well, and we were talking about that too, because it's like you could have moved Fennec away like towards Cobb and just basically said, I hope he fails his save, or make it tricky, but it was definitely an interesting play.
If I moved Fennec away, he just would have killed her on the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's why I charged in for 60 damage, so that no matter what she did, she'll get one grenade off, I'll take some damage, and then she's dead. With retaliation.
No, but what I'm saying is if you teleport away, Fennec would still have to make her grenade save after you teleported away, right?
Right, yeah, that's true. But I'd want to kill... Fennec was one of my main targets. And Cobb Vanth wasn't so worried about.
Although actually, I'm not sure if that's true. If you teleport away, you actually might take the grenades targeting circle with you. Maybe.
Too bad we don't know anybody that knows the rules in here.
No, nobody in here knows the rules.
Take another grenade. I knew that I didn't want to take another save 15 grenade. Like, she had to die right away. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fennec must die.
And that Imperial agent has been horrible for so many sets, and now he's devastating.
Oh, the first time, like I'm like, wow, like that's really good. Jedi with Imperial or with identical forces. That's really, really good.
Deadeye, Cunning, Commander Effect. Yeah, doing 50 damage shots, accurate. And then if he stands still, then he automatically has stealth and +2 defense. So he's actually quite tanky or quite defensive, even if TJ did have accurate shot. So yeah, it's quite
right. But more importantly, he can Deadeye and then still identical forces because it's not moving.
That's
it's
right.
Switching positions.
And if I really need to, I can get out of there. So I did that once or twice. Like I teleported him in, he shot, and then teleported away. Right? Very handy to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like something.
The first time you did that, I was
just gonna say it sounds like something a 40 cost character would do.
Yeah, that's right. What were you saying, Jay? The first time.
The first time you did it, I was quick. I was scrambling to kind of read the rules to make sure that you could, Deadeye and then still identical forces away, and say, oh nope, you can.
Yeah. Well, that's the lack of positioning is always what has kept this piece inconsequential. No one ever played it because you never stand still in today's game. You have to move. So now he's suddenly useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he's still, I guess you'd have to have a lot of. I'm just thinking about Boba, because an accurate 90 damage shooter is going to wipe him out pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
True. Let's say Boba's attacking with Talon Card, right? So Boba's is +16 because I'm not unique, right? And this dude has 17 regularly, plus cover guaranteed, so 21, and +2 defense, so 23. So 16 on 23. Yeah, you need 7s. That's not too. Yeah, there's a likely chance if you're up against Boba, you want to protect this guy quite a bit more carefully. And then that's when you swap out with identical forces after attacking.
Right.
That's what you would do there. You have to.
But yeah, certainly seemed like a very well-played game. Definitely some nice moves throughout the game. And have you ever stacked your XT, Trevor?
You know what? Yeah, I haven't in every game so far, but in this one, he was just on the wrong side of the board, and the guy's too slow to catch up. Oh yeah, I was.
Okay, yeah. Because like I remember when I played you, I don't think you sacked him, and then like you didn't sack him in this game. I was like, man, and yeah, you're right. You were too far away to really do anything, and clearly you wouldn't want to get, especially with how close the score ended up being, you wouldn't want to give away 3 free points.
Yeah, Trevor doesn't actually know what the XT6 does. He just put it in there because he was told it's really good. Yeah.
Well, actually, Jason, in my game against you, that's when you sent Set Hearth up there right away, and he just died immediately. He didn't get to do anything.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Never had a chance.
And then you killed. Well, no, then you didn't kill Set Hearth because you couldn't roll anything more than like a 0.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I couldn't roll a 2. Yeah, so my agent hasn't done anything for me this whole tournament, basically.
Wait, your agent?
Yeah, my Imperial agent has been garbage all tournament. He's like missed more attacks than he's hit at +20.
But he did a lot here.
But he was very unreliable. He was missing a lot. That's what I'm saying.
I really like this map. This was the first time I've had most of the skirmish down in the street. Usually the games are up on the top doors, and it was neat to play on the same map but have a very different game.
Yep.
Well, I was saying when we were commentating that if the storage room had one more door really anywhere on either of those other 2 walls, it would be kind of like an amazing map. And as it is, it can be very clunky, because from playing from the outside, you really couldn't attack Gambit at all. Like I don't think there was a single there wasn't a single like Nexus save, was there, during the game?
Nope.
No, I avoided the Nexus on purpose.
Right. But
Yeah, the Nexus was my
yeah,
MVP.
no, this is a really really entertaining game.
It was fun to play. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, good job, TJ. It was fun. Good game.
Well, I'm going to head out here, guys, but that was a lot of fun. Congratulations to both of you. And yeah.
All right, thanks.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yep. Good night, everyone, and we'll see everyone on our normal Sith channel on Thursday. We'll probably recap this game a little bit, talk about some other Star Wars miniatures news and other Star Wars news that might pop up between now and then. And we'll talk to everybody later.
All right.
Thanks.
Good night.
Have a good night.